Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Pioneers. Last time I cannot remember if we won or we lost. I think that we lost, and as such I will try to play on the same map again, which is Seafarers with Gold, because I'm nothing if not a very stubborn person, and I really want to prove to everyone, particularly you guys, that I'm capable of handling myself. So let's start out. This is the map. It's been randomized and the order of the players has been randomized. I'm Lord of the Flies and I get to go first. So I was lucky this turn around. Godzilla, Kermit the Frog and Commander Taco are all after me. So let's use the best position possible, which is I guess this position, and let's head in this direction. Now we'll let all the other guys take over. Okay, so now we have grains, bricks, and wool. The things that we still need are lumber, ores, and yeah, that's about it. Lumber and ores. Now, where can we get both lumber and ores? That's a good question. Even lumber just by itself would be enough for me, but honestly, I want to expand. So let's expand in this direction. Okay, so we rolled our die. Now let's move on. Let's expand in... Hard to say which direction I want to expand in, but let's go with this direction for now. Let's roll some new die. We rolled a 7, so we get to move the robber to whatever place we want. Let's place the robber right over there. So now we get to choose the player from which we get to steal one resource. Since we're all at equality in terms of victory points, I'll just try to pick randomly. Let's go with the white player. So we got an ore from the white player. We still need one last ore to build a city, so let's see if we can trade for one. So I want a ore in exchange for grains. Nobody's willing to do that trade with me, so I guess there's nothing I can do just yet. So let's move on. Let's roll a die. We roll a 7 once again. So let's target the exact same towel, and this time let's target the orange player instead. We get another die, which is quite cool. Let's roll another one. I really need an extra war in exchange for bricks, I guess. Nobody's willing to do the trade for me. Can I get a lumber then at least in exchange for bricks? Nope, I cannot. So nobody's willing to trade with me for whatever reason. Let's roll. Nothing is happening just yet. Let's roll again and let's build, I guess, since we now have both a lumber and a brick, we can build an extra road. So let's go in this direction for now so that we can build an extra settlement right over here. It's not going to be easy, but it's what I really want to do. Now, what I need right now is one wool. So can we get a wool in exchange for ores? We cannot. Nobody's willing to do the trade with me for whatever reason. There's nobody rolling a 10, for crying out loud. All I need is one wool. I don't need that many resources, but the resources that I need, I genuinely desperately have to get them. So Commander Taco is leading everyone with 5 victory points because he has 1 settlement, 1 city, and also he has unlocked the largest army achievement, which is worth 2 victory points. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. He is really in a great position. We are not. Godzilla went up to 3 victory points just now with his third settlement, which is quite nice. We're the only one that we're getting bullied by everyone because of that fucking robber that keeps on getting piled up onto us. I'm not particularly proud of that. Let's place our settlement right over there. So now we have an extra settlement at the very least for ourselves. All I need now is just one fucking one extra grain to upgrade one of our settlements into a city. Can I get that? A grain in exchange for, I don't know, wars or bricks or lumber or even wool. Why not? So Commander Taco is willing to give me 1 grain for 3 wars. That's a bit more than I can comfortably trade, so I will say no to that. Let's just head southward for now. Let's roll once again. Nothing that we can do just yet, so let's move on. Godzilla is doing very well up there since he's the only one that occupied the northern island, which is quite nice for him. Now the annoying thing is that Commander Taco cut us off from the right side of the island. I really hate that. Can we get a lumber in exchange for wars? Okay, Kermit the Frog is willing to give us 1 lumber for 1 war, which I will accept. Now let's continue heading eastwards. Let's roll the die once again. Let's head southwards now. Now I have to sacrifice a bunch of my resources. So let's sacrifice 4 wars. Because apparently I'm just not getting the final grain that I really need. For whatever reason, even though I placed 2 fucking settlements on this 8 tile. And nobody's rolling a 8. Or I guess they are, but the fucking robber is just standing there on my 8 tile and is blocking my resource access to it. That's so fucking bullshit, man. Commander Taco is almost on the verge of winning though. He has, oh, never mind, he just fucking won. Wow, that was a quick game. Commander Taco just literally dominated us. He won with why are there 2 dialogue boxes? So he won with 10 victory points by getting 2 settlements, 4 cities, no, 2 cities, each worth 2 victory points, so 4 in total. The largest army achievement, which is 2 victory points, and the longest road achievement, which is also worth 2 victory points. So 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. So he got to 10 victory. He was the first one to get to 10 victory points and win the game. After him there was Godzilla, which had 5 settlements, each worth 1 victory point, so a total of 5 victory points. And then there was me and Kermit the Frog, who were struggling with just 3 victory points. That was embarrassing. Like that was the type of resources. Like that was the type of game that I just stood no fucking chance in. All the bots were extremely aggressive, particularly Commander Taco was just dominating all of us with the resource acquisition that he had. And that kind of fucking pissed me off. I was trying to build my own zone up there, but things were just not going properly. And moreover, Godzilla was dominating because he had all of his settlements in the northern part of the island, where he had a complete monopoly over all the resources there, and none of us could restrict his movement. Kermit the Frog was doing pretty badly for whatever reason, just like myself. Like we were in the worst fucking possible position, realistically speaking. But I don't know how Commander Taco was doing so well. I guess he was just in full control over all the robbers every single time, and he used the robber to block my access to the grains 8 tower, and that really restricted my speed. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a metrics room that you can join, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.